Joshua Paulden to the batter's box. Are you guys enjoying yourself? Is the music good? I'm sorry, I can say my students are good. My students sound really good. I'm so proud. All right, so Eva Blair will be playing Minuet in G, and then there's a promise coming down that dusty road.
Mom Cindy, can you please come on?
Eva is going to be playing a song that she asked me what I would like for her to play that she did not know already. And Eva likes to do things pretty fast, as you can tell on this next song. But so this was a pretty fast song, but it's called There's a Promise Coming Down That Dusty Road. And the reason I chose that for her is because her mother, Wendy, who my daughter, my only daughter, she became ill when Eva was 2 years old, very ill, and she was sick for almost 2 years before we knew what was wrong with her, and we finally found out that she had Lyme disease. And during that time, it was a very touch and go at times, and I was in the choir in my church, and this song came out, and we learned it's called There's a Promise Coming Down That Dusty Road. And Wendy was in the hospital among many trips that she had made, and the doctor had told us that I had taken Wendy through the emergency, and they had moved in with me. Eva was the baby, doesn't even remember it, but they moved in with us for my husband and I to help care for them, and she became ill, very ill one evening, and I had to take her to the hospital, and she was admitted, and the doctors told me to call my family in that we was in a very compromising situation, and but God was faithful. He brought her through that. She is still struggling through the disease, but she has come a long ways. And this song talks about the story in the Bible that comes in from Luke. Well, it's in several of the Gospels, but in Luke it's one of my favorite renditions of it, and it is talks about Jairus' daughter became very ill, and he was a ruler of the synagogue, and she became very ill, and he asked Jesus to come to heal her, and on his way there, he was delayed from another lady that had stopped him to asked for healing. So when he got there, they told him it was too late, that, the child had died, that Jairus' daughter had died. But Jesus told him no, that she was just asleep. And they began to balk him. And the people were crying. The mother was mourning. And but Jesus said, he told everyone to leave. And no one came in but Peter, James, and John, and Jesus and the child's mother and father. And Jesus laid his hand on her, and the girl was healed. And that's exactly what I feel like that happened to Wendy. I believe that promise that is real today as it was then, and I believe that Wendy is going to be completely healed one day of her disease. And but anyways, Eva is going to just play the chorus of the song. And do you have the words to it up there?
We have the words.
Okay, you do. So you can see the words, and so.
You're ready, little girl. Go ahead.